Welcome, everyone. Wherever you are, at home or joining us on live stream or right here in the sanctuary, it's good to be with you. Good to be with you on this morning of Hanging of the Greens Sunday. I am Laura Shennum, Minister of Congregational Life, and with me up here on the chancel is our Senior Minister, Vanessa Southern, our board member, Galen Workman, and Christine Patch-Lindsay from our Pagan Interest Circle. We're all assisting in worship this morning and grateful to have you join us in that assist as well. We are also grateful for Rachel Lane, our organist, and Mark Sumner, our choir director, and our choir to guide us through the music of the day. And to Jonathan Silk and Eric Shackelford and Shuli Ong, bringing service to our live stream members and friends. Our new membership and young adult programming manager, Emmanuel Klass, is on chat to answer your questions. Thanks also to all our volunteers and forest elves, among them Alicia, Sharu, Mari, Lila, Rowan, Henry, Cheryl, and Carmen, as well as many others this morning, and our sextons, Matthias, Thomas, and Francisco.
Hello, I'm Galen Workman. I'm a member of the Board of Trustees, and I want to extend a special welcome to newcomers. We want you to know that if you want to get our weekly email newsletter, please fill out a connection form, either online or in person. That will get you on our mailing list and you'll know what's coming up every week. A few other things I'd like to share. Today, after we hang the greens, we'll all turn around and on command and look up in the balcony and smile for a photo. Well, you all are going to turn around, and I hopefully will be up there in the choir loft and taking your picture. The photo will go in the cover of our new directory, which will be coming out early next year. And Christmas is coming. Did you know that? Christmas Eve morning, next Sunday, we'll have a service at 11 as usual. It will be an informal pageant continuing the tradition of having surprising animals in the manger. So see you there, and then again at 4:45 in the afternoon, we'll gather for our candlelight Christmas Eve service. If you cannot join us for the blessings of late December, if you're traveling, have safe travels, and we'll see you in the new year. And in one final note, today is Reverend Vanessa's last service with us before she heads out on a 3-month sabbatical. She'll be back in the pulpit on St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. So we wish her well, and I personally hope you have a warm, wonderful holiday with family, a great start to 2024, and a fabulously interesting and rewarding sabbatical. Meanwhile, we are in the great hands of Reverend Laura and the rest of our staff, and Reverend Sonia Sukalski, who will be helping part-time in January and February while Vanessa is away. With that, on with worship.
So this morning is our annual service of controlled chaos. I suppose that happens actually in other times, but this is the official service where we plan for controlled chaos. It is our happy, almost winter solstice service. One of the marvels of the natural world has always been its cycles. They're part of its beauty, its surprise, and sometimes part of what challenged us as human beings and other creatures too, and made us afraid. Spring meant rebirth, but winter could be a frightening slumber. And so humankind has evolved these rituals to honor the world around us, its changes, our hopes, our fears, in the face of the awesome power and the cycles of nature. So we're going to honor that in our own way today too. Today's service is both ancient and modern. It's a little bit of New Jersey brought west. The outline for this morning's service was created in the Princeton congregation and then infected the congregation I served in Summit, New Jersey, and we did it annually. And I heard that this year, for the first time, it's being done in Providence, Rhode Island, so the virus goes on. So welcome to this hanging of the greens.
Good morning. The ancient part is just what our pagan interest circle marks each year. It's the time of the winter solstice. This is the time in the Northern Hemisphere when the days grow short and winter strikes. In places where the nights this time of year were dark and long, humankind evolved rituals to mark our hopes and fears in the face of the awesome power and cycles that we are always somewhat of the mercy of. In our own way, we will honor all of that today in our almost solstice hanging of the green service. And now, stepping into the spirit of this morning, let us begin worship.
Please join me as we say the words of our chalice lighting. Those of you joining us via live stream, if you have a chalice or candle available to you, light on your own. As we do so, please do. Please say the words with me as in your order of service. We light this chalice for the light of truth, the warmth of love, and the fire of commitment. We light this symbol of our faith as we gather together.